This is loud. Need to put some better wheels on this. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Panda once again. My name is Kiki Alexander. Welcome to the New York City walk-in live tour, and this is the early morning walk, and this is my life. Today is Wednesday, the 24th of 2025, and PayPal still has not released my e-check, and this is just getting to a point where this is insane, PayPal. People really have to wait 10 days, 7 to 10 business days. Mind you, the bank already cleared it on Friday. Why are you taking your sweet time trying to hold on to it? And another guy. But anyway, and they even were saying, yeah, PayPal did that shit to me a few months ago. Like, mind you, when the owner paid one of his employees, they were telling me this story. When the owner paid one of his employees, it took 14 days. I was like, no way. He's like, yeah, it took 14 days, bro. He said, this is why I went to Zelle. Now I get my stuff deposited with Zelle. You should use Zelle. Zelle is better. You know, I was like, but Zelle is PayPal. So is Venmo. They're just different branches. But I digress, everyone. But yeah, they're just telling me a bad story about PayPal. Same thing happened to them. But this guy had to wait almost 14 days. Mind you, that's his employer giving him, mind you, sending him his check. He had to wait 2 weeks. So what does that say about PayPal? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to need your help again today with transportation. So if anyone feels like they're encouraged to help me right now to deal with this PayPal situation, $10 is all I need to get on the train, trying to avoid, you know, prosecution, trying to avoid being incarcerated, and I'm black, so let's not do that, and I have a clean record, and let's not this, and I'm not trying to say save my ass, but I want you to really save my ass. Because this is ridiculous. So yeah, PayPal is still refusing to release an e-check fund. And I went to my doctor's appointment, took longer than I thought, right? And it's not my knee, it's my muscles. So I'm tearing my muscles because, like I said, it's something called, I'm having a problem with dehydration. So when I do get enough funds, I'm just gonna buy a case of like electrolytes and put them in the storage and just have them in the storage. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's a woman's size 8 and a 5. Yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't see my Instagram, let me show you what I got in the mail. First and foremost, I got 2 pairs. I'm keeping the second pair for a different giveaway. So, these are the K2, these are the cows. I'm giving away these skates. Just subscribe, like, and share. I'm going to make a video, a brand new video, making an announcement on the giveaway on these skates. So be aware of that. I'm giving away, the first round is women's, and second round is men's. So if you guys want to support this, please subscribe, like, share, join my Patreon, and support the channel if you can. There are financial links down in the descriptions below. You can choose either 3. But like I said, went over to Franco's house because we are doing this right now. So I want you guys to know what we are doing.
Over here full of frames, cuffs, liners. We have semi-built full skates here. We still have to pack up. That's 1 of 2 boxes, and then we have pads and parts also that we have to make it happen. Yes. Me and Franco, we're gonna send it to Ecuador. We're working on it. Right now, we build this box right here, and we have these skates, full setup.
I might be able to go weigh it and see how much it is.
Yes, and we're gonna weigh it, and then whatever the weight is,
we'll tell you our goal for the fundraiser.
Price, yes. What shipping is gonna cost, because it doesn't come free. So we're gonna do this donation, or the fundraiser rather.
So we are sending all the skates and all the stuff that's coming in now. We're gonna send it to Ecuador. So if you guys think that's cool, no. On the 18th, there's a Halloween Blade Jam where Franco is going to be giving away free prizes, free cash, free money, and mind you, it's going to be Halloween tricks and Halloween games. So if you're a rollerblader, if you live in New York City, mind you, I keep you guys up to date about October 18th. That's going to be at the Red Hook Skate Park in Brooklyn, New York. Red Hook Skate Park. That is going to be in Brooklyn, New York. But they are doing a fundraiser on October 4th at Flushing Meadow Park Skate Park. So if you want to go join us and raise funds for the stuff being shipped to Ecuador. Mind you, we got all this stuff too. Wait. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are at secret location, packing this stuff up.
What's up, Dennis?
If we can afford,
please support Dennis.
this
is important, man.
Yes.
We're trying to help
so
the
we're
world.
Donate to other skaters around the world.
We're trying to help the world be a better place, because right now the world is in crisis, and we're trying to put smiles on people's faces.
With Jay, and Franco is doing a lot more behind the scenes. Go follow him on Instagram.
Yes.
But what he wants to.
So yeah, we got all these skates, and I got the skates I want to give away right here. So I got 1 pair here. The other ones I'm going to hold on to them until later, but I'm going to keep those at Franco's because like I may want to send those to Ecuador maybe, because if K2 is sending me or wants to send us more skates, then I can send those to Ecuador and get other skates for the men's too. So women's, I have these Alexia's 84 bios. So what that means is, you see this? This is on my wrist. When you release this, it makes it easier. Push this in. That is what is on this skate, this system. It is much easier to tie your skates. It's much faster, quick. But let me show you what it looks like in person, just to give you guys some jealousy here. So I will be giving away these skates. Let's do this. Oh no. Microphone fell. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So these are, look at that, with the cancer logo. You see that? Support your patient, support the cancer patients. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, these are the Lexus. These are women's 8.5. They are soft boot, as you can see. And you can see they have the BOA quick tie system, or BOA system, and a buckle and a strap. And these are really amazing speed skates if you want to go really fast. So these are what is it? Aluminum alloy frames that are meant for speed. You can see they're like really cut out. So yeah, everyone, I'm giving away these to any women on the channel that wears a size 8. All you have to do is subscribe, like, and leave a comment that says, I would like a pair of free K2 skates. Here is my, oh, I can't show that. That's the quality for this skate. But you can, as you can see, it comes with a brake for you amateurs. Don't worry. Thank you, Sarah from K2, for sending these out. That is my rep from K2. But with that said, everyone, giving the skates away. But right now, I have a problem. My problem is PayPal right now, and I need transportation funds. And PayPal is doing this, I don't know, what do you want to call it? This is absurd. Just release the e-check. Like a normal e-check should be clear in 3 days. Why should we have to wait 7 to 10 business days? That makes no sense either. But, you know. So yeah, I did not receive my e-check yet. I won't be using that system anymore. It seems like it's very inconsistent. Let me put this on the ground. Seems like it's very inconsistent. So if anybody wants to help with the transportation today, I would appreciate it. I had to ask someone yesterday, and they did. Because they understood the story, because they were using PayPal at one point, and they thought PayPal was just being very, very inconsiderate, which they are being inconsiderate. They are. This makes no sense. You have to wait this long. And the personnel that I spoke to on Monday, she was just rude, period. Condescending, rude, disrespectful, as a total of 15 years on PayPal, everyone. This is what PayPal treats its customers like. But I digress, you know. I tried, you know. I won't be sending my checks there anymore. Might have to use Cash App. But anyway, yeah, I think it's best to just use Cash App or Venmo. Because PayPal, this is ridiculous. But yeah, everyone, I'm out here early in the morning. I'm taking this one to the storage. I wanted to bring it out to show you guys what this looks like. Dude, where's the other? Oh man, I think I left the strap in the storage too. Oh well. What it is what it is. But yeah, everyone. So right now, I'm still having a PayPal issue. But I want to say thank you to Jonathan from the hostel for hooking me up with $10 to get on the train. At least he thought about like, yeah, man, you don't want to go to jail right now. They're locking up every fucking minority they can. You see how I got profiled last week, everyone, by police? For no reason. Just to run a name. That's illegal, by the way. That's a violation of your Fourth Amendment. Keep that in mind. These officers knew they were doing. Pretending that I did something, like I did something. Come on, I'm recording the whole entire process. But I digress, everyone. So I'm trying to avoid prosecution. If you guys understand that. If you're a minority, you will definitely understand. But like I said, everyone, we got things to do, places to be, but PayPal wants to hold us up in the process. So, screenshot time. I got $2.15 in my account. That's from yesterday because I borrowed money to go use the train. So keep that in mind. This was 6:16 this morning. Where's my check? Exactly. That doesn't make sense. But let's see it again. It says still pending. Yo, how is it pending for a total 8 days? Or actually total 7 days straight, everyone. Since last Tuesday, Wednesday. Come on. Payroll goes in Wednesday, right? Everybody knows that, right? So why is it taking all the way to next Wednesday? Oh, mind you, like I said, they changed it. I was supposed to receive it on Monday. I didn't receive it on Monday, right? So, mind you, I got a screenshot of that showing that it's literally said the 22nd. It's the 24th. So, there's no excuse, PayPal. Not only that, I still didn't get a phone call, didn't get an apology for your rudeness. But, yeah, everyone, I'm going to take these to storage. Fucking idiotic fucking, mind you, they're not a bank, and they literally clearly say that. This is why you said if you're not a bank, then you should not be telling me what banks do, because you're not a bank. I'm telling you to do this as someone that, like, come on, you're sitting on it for interest. This is what it is. You're sitting on it because you want to gain interest on it. What is it? 72 cents? Of interest that you're gaining from this, or what? How much is it? So, ladies and gentlemen, I want everyone to know, including Yuki and Alicia, Michael Collins, everyone, PayPal still hasn't released the e-check. And this is why PayPal is useless when it comes to the e-checks. It will put you in a bad predicament, like I am in a bad predicament. But we got to tell people to never send e-checks. You got to tell an employer not to send e-check. But then again, like I said, we're going to be using the Cash App or the Venmo now to get everything deposited. Because it seems like PayPal doesn't want to deposit anything on time. I'm thinking they just refuse to because, like I said, interest. They want some. They want your money, but they want to make money on you top of your money. Oh yeah, let's go see if that guy is here with all the fucking gasoline containers and shit. I don't think he's around. But yeah, the other day, this guy had a van full of like propane, gasoline. Shit was concerning. This one spark, you could blow up a whole block. They should have been capped. They should have been capped, locked, and in cages. The propane tanks, that's why. It should be moving around.
All right, everybody. Oh, I wanted to see if that bakery had some stuff outside. The new bakery around the corner. So if anyone wants to help out with transportation, there's a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. I only need $10. Because I'm only going, well, technically, I can walk from there. I don't need to spend the money for that. Because let me show you my steps yesterday. Oops. I got 24,000 steps yesterday. So, yeah, my phone went idle? Yeah, my phone went idle. Why? What the fuck is going on?